I'm not in the mood to vlog today, and that's just a reality. Imagine having to vlog your life for 75 days. I'm tired. We're gonna get into the workout. The reality is, I just walked 4 miles from social services because I just got fed the fuck up. I feel like I have to either be an immigrant or rolling in dirt for me to get actual help. But that's neither here nor there. We'll talk about that after my workout. And if you would like to stay for the chit chat to learn why did she walk for 4 fucking miles, we could talk about that later.
But if you won't, I'll be happy to repeat it. My name is Carrie. I'm so very fly. Oh my, it's a little bit scary.
Welcome back if you're returning, and if you're new, hey, I'm Baby J, and this is my 75 Hard Vlog series. So we're just going to start off with a little warm-up. What you guys know, lately I've been getting into my warm-up bag here and there. I'm not really into stretches and doing pre-workout stuff. I usually just get into the workout. But today I said, let me show my body some love. So we started off with some body squats. I did 2 sets of 12 reps just to activate the lower body and get me moving. Not gonna lie, even though these are bodyweight squats, it's still like, damn. Just any type of movement just takes you out sometimes. After the bodyweight squats, we headed into some cat-cow stretches. This stretch is actually really good for bloating and back relief. So you kind of just bring your back up like a camel, and then you go back down. It's kind of like a cat and a cow. I don't know how to explain it, but if you're looking at me doing this move, then you get it at this point. So you just keep doing that. You do this for about 30 seconds. I actually felt like my back was way looser from doing this, to the point where I was like, let me add in a little bit more stretching. So I started to just stretch out my back afterwards too. Hit my child's pose. Twisted my back. One arm under. So yeah, my back felt amazing. After that, I headed into some standing hip circles, and I did 10 on each leg. So the way you're supposed to do this is you stand up straight, you stake one leg forward, out and up. Then you point your foot, well, you turn your foot to the right and the left, and you see which side is a little bit more difficult to do. So whatever side it is that you're struggling with, you just keep your foot pointed that way. And then you just make little circles with your leg. After that, I just did some hip openers, which is kind of like high knees, and you just bring your knee out. And you should keep your legs at 90-degree angles when you do this. Try to avoid doing it lazy like I'm doing it in this video, because I told y'all I hate stretching. But the point of me talking and doing voiceovers is so that I can encourage y'all to be better than me. All right, so now it's time to get into the workout, as you see. We started with my favorite, which is cable kickbacks, y'all. Obviously, this video is sped up, but when you do it on your own, you will be doing these very slow and controlled, very demure, okay? And you're gonna just kick your foot back and out. And for these, I did 15 on each leg, and I did 3 sets. So I just kept switching legs after each 15. And I told you guys the key to doing these is very slow and controlled, and try to use moderate weight, something that you can handle, but at the same time it pushes you to your limit. Today I'm looking at how much weight I have based off of the weight going up and down in the video, and it doesn't look like I use that much, but I would just say, like, try to push yourself. I mean, I do these damn near almost every day, so some days I do give myself a break. So I came up with another technique on how to do these cable kickbacks that I feel like actually work your glutes even more. Well, I didn't come up with it. Some girl on Instagram did. We love Instagram fitness girlies. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss when I drop that vlog. But like I always say, just make sure you're doing your girl push-ups so you can get caked up. Next, we're doing another glute exercise. I just love these glute exercises. I don't know what's wrong with me. I mean, I do. I was born with literally no ass. So yes, we'll be in the gym making one. So as you see, I had to put my resistance band on my calves because I tried to do it above my knee, but I feel like it just was not resisting as much as it could. So these are side steps. These are similar to when I do my resistant band lateral walks, which really activates the glutes a lot. So for this, I did 3 sets and I did 12 steps on each side. So because I was going right, left, I just did 24. But if you do the lateral walks, it's pretty much the same thing. So you can do 12 going to the right and then 12 going back to the left. So it's up to you how you execute this workout. But yeah, and I feel like I got more of a workout when I put it on my calf versus above my knee. Or maybe I just need a tighter resistant band at this point. I don't know. We're going to figure that out. Now, I can say that in this video, I'm not really going as low as I should be, and I've said this before. Making this content for y'all has really helped me perfect my form in a lot of different workouts, so stay tuned for the next time I do this, because your girl will be going lower and lower and lower and lower. But yeah, so now it's time to get on the mat, get on your fours again, and keep your resistant band above your knees. And we're doing some lovely fire hydrants. If you're new here, then get used to seeing this. If you're returning, you already know I love this workout. I feel like it really has helped round out my cake in the back, as you see. And I do 12 reps on each leg with 3 sets. So yeah, I do the right leg first and the left leg. From the looks of it and from how I feel, my left leg is 100% less, I guess, flexible. So I'm trying to really perfect that. That's why I'm doing them so often, because I really want my left leg to go a lot higher than what it is. Because look at that. It's pitiful, but we're going to get there. Now, if you're like me and you care about flexibility and actually doing this exercise perfect, what you can do is look at yourself in the mirror as you're doing it and try to get your knee to go as high as it can so you can see it. You should be able to see it in the mirror. Your knee should be going either to your shoulder or past it. But I think my right leg is a lot more flexible, as you see. So it goes a little bit higher. But even that can be better. I don't know if you guys heard of Wade Bryant, but I took one of his classes. Well, more than just one. I took like 8 of his classes in New York City. And that was one of the exercises. And that's where I learned that you should really be having your knee go very high. Next, you're going to grab a bench and you're going to just sit on it, holding the bench at the bottom with your 2 hands, leaning back. Lift your feet off the ground, and you're going to just do seated abductions, which if you have the machine in your gym, I would say use that. I'm really thinking about making a little petition in my building and sticking it to the wall with some damn tape, because I need a hip abduction machine. I cannot do this. This workout, as you see, this is another workout where I kept playing with the resistant band to see what is going to help me feel the burn the most. Now, I can say the way that I did this, it helped me feel it in my core, because I'm using my core muscles to hold me up from falling back. And then I also felt it in my legs as well. But I know if we had the seated abduction machine, that would really be some pain, bro. I remember when I was in college and I did 100 of them every day, literally for like a month straight. And my friend was like, she was starting to see a little cake form. But like I told y'all, if you do not continue to work out and you build a cake in the gym, just know that shit gonna deflate after a while. And my shit's sure to deflate. So we back at it. I do need to do 100 of them shits every day, but I really rather the machine. So here we are. Yep, the petition's going up this week because I've just had enough. Like, how do you have every machine but that one? Like, huh? They even have cycles where you need the cycling shoes. And back to the cable machine we go. And we're going to do some glute pull throughs. I know I did a lot of stuff today, but I promise you after this we have one more workout that turned into 2, but y'all know how I be doing. It's probably not going to be that bad. So for this one, these are glute pull throughs. So you're going to use the rope, or you can even use the handle that they have. Put it through your legs and just keep your core tight and straight and just pull up. So in the beginning, you see me bending over. Don't do that. If you want to rewind to see what I was doing, that rocking back and forth, don't do it. You should be standing straight up with your back straight and you're just pulling it through. Watch how I do it. Just like that. Tight. Everything should be tight. Now your knees though, they should be slightly bended so that it helps activate the glutes. This workout is great for your hamstrings, your posture, and your core. With this, I did 3 sets of 15 reps with moderate weight. And we got one more workout left, so I'm going to just speed this part up. So you're going to bring the cable up higher and you're just going to get on your knees and it's kind of like you're praying or worshiping someone. But y'all, I was struggling and I was like, maybe I need more weight so it can help bring me back up. But I didn't realize that the more weight I added, the harder it is for me to even go down. Yeah, this workout was a struggle for me because, like I said, some of these things that I've been doing, I haven't done them in so long. So I'm a little rusty, but this is the workout. Now, you should be able to bring your elbows to the floor if you can. But if you can't, you could just do like me where you're trying and struggling. And I said, you know what? That's not helping my core because I could barely do it. Let me just do some leg raises. So I did that. But if you're going to do the cable crunches, you're just going to do 3 sets and you're going to do 10 reps. So yeah, for this I did like 12 and I did 3 sets of these. So it depends what you want to do. If you want to do some leg raises, do the leg raises with me. If you want to do cable crunches, the choice is yours. You have a lot of options. Just do something at the end of the workout to just activate those core and abdominal muscles and get them going. Y'all, I always gotta have a concert. Don't matter what I'm doing. I could be laying down and I'm gonna be singing and rapping, dancing too. Like, what am I doing? A whole lot of nothing. But there we go, we're back. I feel like these are getting easier for me the more I do them, though. I can't lie. And then I just have one more set to do. Like I said, I did 12 of these, so. And if you're new here, these should be done very slow and controlled. You're just gonna kick your legs straight up in the air. You should be forming an L with your body. L for leg raises. But yo, sometimes these be killing me and I be needing to take a break in between sets. But it was really that waist trainer that I was like, I cannot do this anymore. I was trying to stretch my back, crack my back a little bit. I was doing everything, but at some point I just knew it was time to take that shit off. Like I couldn't do it no more. Look, watch. I said, fuck this. Y'all, I be halfway through with my workout and I just be like, no, I can't do this waist trainer anymore. I'm tired. But look at your girl. My stomach is getting flatter and flatter. They better watch out. Summer 2025 is right around the corner, and my plan is to just wear everything little, like no cap. And once my workout was done, I just was like, yes. And I went home, took a shower, moisturized, and cracked open my book so I could read my 10 pages. Y'all, I had a horrible day. And I blame myself because I woke up with a bad mood, bad energy. And honestly, when I started to think about the dates, I'm like, hold on, my period is definitely on its way. So maybe I'm just moody right now. And that's why I titled the workout what I titled the workout. Aside from that, my book pretty much told me that it's my fault that I had a bad day. If I would have woke up and I would have thought about making sure that the day went smoothly, my day probably would have been more smooth. I probably wouldn't have walked 4 miles back home. But at the same time, I'm grateful I did it because I was able to get some sunlight, walk past some things that I probably don't walk past normally. So it was a nice little walk, but it still was like 4 miles in fucking Nike Dunks. Yeah, fuck no. I won't do that again. Um, and with that being said, day 35 is done. Tomorrow's 36. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I promise you I will vlog a lot better tomorrow. Today I just needed a break from the camera. Like, when I tell you I was really on some cut the fucking camera. Like, I couldn't do it no more. I don't know what it was. It was too much for me. But I'm back, and I'm ready, and we're gonna turn up.